Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Dorkman191 channel. So, it's been a while since the last time I uploaded a video. Been a few months. And now, I'll just tell you straight up, that was not intentional. I had planned to maybe be away for 2 weeks, just during the holiday season, just to spend some time with my family and relax and unwind and kind of think about how I wanted to do the channel from now on. Well, life decided to say, screw your plans, I got other ones. And I ended up catching the plague, our most recent pandemic. I caught it from a family friend who was over during Christmas, who ended up giving it to my family as well. So I was down and out for about a week, a little over, maybe 8-9 days. But then I was out of work for 2 weeks, almost 3. And during that time, I just couldn't find it in me to make a video because I was feeling like utter trash, and then, I was worried, would I still have a job when I, came back from this sickness? Because I was currently working at a seasonal position at a department store. My seasonal position is now over, but I am still with the store, so I'm now a regular employee there. But the plague hit my family pretty hard. My brother and sister-in-law, they did all right. They did about as well as I did, down for about 8-9 days, and then we kind of did all right. But it hit my father much harder. He didn't catch it at first. When I started feeling better is when he started feeling worse. And for a while he was just like, no, I'm gonna stick through it. I'm gonna be fine. Da 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 da. Yeah, that didn't help. That didn't happen. He ended up having to be admitted to the hospital for the corona, and that was just due to the fact that he is an elderly person, so sickness hits him a lot harder than it would anybody else. So I really wasn't in any kind of mental space to make recordings and edit recordings. I just couldn't bring myself to do it just because I needed to, but just because it was not a time I felt like I could put out my best effort towards these videos. So I laid back, and that put me all the way through January and into February, about halfway through February, before he eventually was able to come home. He did come home, but he came home on oxygen. So there was a lot that I needed to take care of for him because, he wasn't going to be able to do it. He was super weak from being in the hospital and from the effects of the pandemic. So I couldn't afford to just sit down and record these videos like I normally would. But it gave me time to think about these videos and where I wanted this channel to go. Now, I don't want this channel to die at all. I still plan to make plenty of videos on plenty of games, but the style in which I'm going to be doing it has to change. Because before, I would do it week by week. I would go in, I'd record a video on my day off, and then on my next day off, I would edit the video and upload it. But that wasn't good. I was struggling to put out videos on time, and I was just putting a lot of stress on myself. So during the time that I was out, I said, I need to make a change. This is the change I need to make. I decided that my videos going forward, I'm going to be putting out more videos, but the length in between the videos is what's going to be different. So now my videos, which used to go up, record 1 week, put out 1 week, they're not going to be like that. They're going to be record, edit, and then put out the month later. So all my videos are going to be put out about a month ahead of time, or behind time, depending on how you see time. So I'll record a video, I'll get it edited, and then in the next month you would see it. But it's not going to be one video a month. No, it's gonna be 2, maybe 3 videos a week. They're just gonna be all pre-recorded by a month back. So, like the video you see now, this is just me dorking around on Satisfactory. Now, this was just an hour's worth of gameplay, just me needing footage for this video. So, I think this is actually a good game for me to go ahead and say, you know what? Let's put this up on the channel. So, I will be starting fresh on this game here soon. I'll be making a new world, and I'll be recording from start to quote-unquote finish. There's no real finish yet, because if you can see kind of behind my little logo there, it says early access. Satisfactory is still in early access. There's still going to be some changes to the game, but you know what? I want to put out a video because this is actually a super fun game. That does not mean I'm stopping videos on Nier Automata. No, I'm going to still record Nier Automata as well. I'm also intending to play things like Minecraft and the newest Subnautica Below Zero. I'm also, for any of you horror fans out there, I'm going to be playing Dead Space, the whole series, from Dead Space 1 to Dead Space 3. Now, that's going to be a fun one to record because, you know, it actually, the video holds up well, the quality, because I did test it out to see how well it would hold up nowadays, because it's an old game. I mean, you gotta figure, it came back out in the PS3 days, so that's an old game, but it still holds up really well. And in my opinion, Dead Space 1 is the scariest, and that's where we're starting. So you'll get to see me play some horror games, some survival games, some JRPGs. I think I might even throw in Persona 5 in here. I mean, I loved the Persona 5 series. Whether I played the Royal version or the base game, I don't know quite yet. I'm leaning more towards Royal just because it has that little bit more in it. But as for any other games I might be playing, it's just going to be on a day-to-day basis on what I decide I also want to put up. But at most, I will probably have 3 to 4 series going at once, depending on how long the game is. Now, games like Satisfactory and Minecraft, those are games that are, you know, open world games. You can't just sit there and be like, I go through the storyline. No, you have to have some kind of overarching goal, because there's no true end to these games. The end of the game is when you feel you're done playing. So for games like that, it'll be probably a lot longer distance in between the videos. So, you know, I'll put out a video of Minecraft one week, and then the next week it'll be Satisfactory, you know, so it's I'll be able to put up multiple games at a time. So while I have one series going, I'll have the other videos to lean back on. So you'll get a series video, and then you'll get, you know, the episodic videos. So like Nier Automata is a series game. It has a story that I would be following until its end, whereas Minecraft and Satisfactory are, you know, episodic. You know, you're putting it out episode by episode until you get to where you want to be at. So that's about where I'll be with the videos, the 2 to 3 videos I put out. It'll be, you know, a series game, and then an episodic game, and then maybe some other video of something random that I've just been playing that's still yet to see. But actually, speaking of Minecraft, it won't just be vanilla Minecraft. I'll also be putting out some modded Minecraft. In fact, I've been looking into the more recent Direwolf pack. If any of you are Minecraft fans or Direwolf fans, he's got a more recent pack out, and I've been watching his videos, and I'm liking it. So that might be one that I do, but only time will tell. And I've been rambling for a while now, about 9 minutes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say this. The channel is not gone. The channel is not dead. I will be making a return. Probably not this month. Probably be closer to the mid of next month. We're in April, so we'll be about May 15th-ish. Don't quote me on that just yet, but sometime in May, my videos will start coming back out, and they will be about 2 to 3 videos a week, depending on what I'm playing that week and what I decide to. But the very first video that I will be putting out again will indeed be Nier Automata, because that is such a beautiful game. It's got such a beautiful story, and I want to finish out that series with all of you, even if it does have like 4 or 5 endings in it, But we will get to it. The channel is coming back, I promise you. Just give me a little bit more time, and well, I've been Dorkman191, and this has been a channel update, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, y'all.